Disclaimer: do not, under any circumstances, harass, contact, or threaten anyone that appears or is mentioned in these videos. They serve for the purpose of archiving only, and I do not condone any of such actions or comments. You have been warned. Never touch the poop.
I want help getting away from my dad, please. I'm scared of him.
Okay. Where is he?
He's in the house.
What dog is it?
I'm going to go in there real quick to let him out. I just want you to know quickly that
You look like you're losing some weight.
Dad has been really non-stop with me today.
Okay.
Oh, just a little while ago. Hey, stop! Stop! And I was all about dinner time, and I got really upset with him. What?
Take care of the dog before he knocks the
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't get out.
Okay, just back up for it. Thank you. Let's go out. I'm not going outside, just staying in this time. Officer Bentley wants some...
The neighbor.
Okay, I'll tell him that you're not letting me let him out. Okay, Tucker, sweet. Back up. Hey, you're in Stop. He's not allowing me to let the dogs out. What? Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't want to be here.
Where do you want to go tonight?
I don't have anywhere else.
Do you want me to make some calls? See if I could take you somewhere?
The only option I have is the hospital.
Yeah, but you can't go to the hospital.
But it's because of a disability. I don't want to be here. I don't feel safe. Dad has pushed me. He doesn't want to stop. All I did was I asked him, Dad, can I please have help cleaning the dining room table off? You know, I've been asking my brother, and they just don't want to help me. What am I supposed to do?
God, Andy, I wish I knew the answer. But I mean, the same thing, like, even if you go to the hospital, like, you're going to get discharged, and then what? You just got to come back, right?
Well, if they discharge me, I'll be sleeping on the streets. I threw out my pillows again as I'm so upset with my dad.
Why?
He does not want to listen to my doctors or anyone.
Where's your mom? Is she in there?
Upstairs.
How's she doing? I know she's...
My mom constantly falls. His dad's not taking care of her. He's constantly... Mom's going downhill again medically, and it's burning him out. I can't function here at home.
That's what I'm worried about. Like, I don't want to...
I don't want to be at Dad's house anymore because I hurt my head a lot. I run away a lot. I have a skin sore because I can't function.
A new skin sore? Where?
In my groin area.
I thought that was the old one.
It's come back because I've been having a hard time with having a routine.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much for me. Then Dad gets mad at me for wanting to help him, and he doesn't even want me to help him.
Yeah. Where's your dad now?
In the house. But he won't let me put the dog away.
You want me to talk to your dad?
I want away from him. I can't take it anymore. I don't even care if I have a place to go.
Where's Joe?
He doesn't even help Dad.
Where is he?
Upstairs. I mean, I asked Joe to help me with the cleaning, and he won't help. They think I just want them to do things for me, and that's not me. I mean, I don't know what I can do here. I mean, it's...
I don't know, Andy. It seems like you guys get along for a while, and then you don't get along for a while, and...
When he helps me, things are fine.
Yeah.
I can't help my mom is not getting the help she needs. The hospital keeps discharging her. The same thing that they do to her, that they do to me.
And you want me to try talking to your dad?
It's not going to work because he will keep doing this to me. I don't want to be here because he blames me for everything. I mean, he's, he, he's given the phone calls by my doctors
Yeah.
to make the appointments for the other doctors who I need to see. He won't call. He
Why
won't.
don't you call?
I have tried, and unfortunately the doctors who I am told to see, they don't treat autism. And I'm already linked with the mental health therapist. So this already puts me in this issue where I constantly get discharged from providers because the mental health system doesn't want to treat the diagnosis of I have. And they say I don't have a mental illness because of, the autism and intellectual things.
Mm-hmm.
And it puts me back in this situation where I get accused of hospital shopping and faking, as ECMC puts it.
I don't know, Andy. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you learn to cohabitate with your dad. I think he's extremely stressed out with your mom. If there's any way you can pull it together, I mean, and try to just let him go his way, you go your way. I think that's your best bet. But I mean, unfortunately, if you don't want me to make calls to like Harbor House or anywhere else, that
Harbor House is not going to be able to take me.
I know, but I just don't know what else to offer you.
But if you want to take me to Harbor House see for yourself, I'll be in your custody at that point.
That's not how.
And then you'll see what I go through. Then you have to find where.
Well, the only way I would take you to Harbor House is if I called ahead of time and they agreed to take you.
And they already have been telling me they can't because of the New York State law.
What New York State law?
One of the laws that states that I need a higher level of care. They cannot provide me the medical care or safety.
Why don't you just go for the night and chill and relax?
They won't even take me. I mean, if you take me, they'll send me right to the hospital. But at least at Harbor House, I'm allowed to run away before they do that. Where if you take me to City Mission, they'll at least force me to stay while they wait for an ambulance. This is what I've always been going through. I can't even get a shelter or hotel option.
What's to stop you just from going inside right now and going to bed? Because I think that's honestly
too worked up with my dad.
Yeah, but you're talking to me. You're calming down a little bit, right?
Yeah, but this is every night.
Yeah, and Andy, you said it yourself. I don't know what I don't think there's anything I can do for you. I really don't. I mean, if you can't make headway with these other places and stuff like that, I think your only other option is to do it yourself. And unfortunately, that entails you going out into the world and making your own living and doing it that way.
How? I don't have capacity to make that decision. That's all up to Dad.
So what's to stop you from going to like Burger King and asking for an application?
I don't have photo ID. I don't have a Social Security card. That's up to Dad to get. Social Security will not allow me to get my own Social Security card. That's up to Dad. He's my payee.
You just need your Social Security number. You don't need your card.
Yes, you need your card, and you need photo ID. Dad has all say of all of that. Dad won't even buy me a winter coat.
Negative, I'm all set.
I mean, Dad won't even buy a winter coat for me.
Well,
I have no capacity for making legal, financial, medical decisions.
Okay, what about this? Y'all leaves?
Yeah.
What if you went around and just offered to rake people's leaves? Got some money for yourself. You don't need a Social Security card for that. That's the way to start. I just think something like that, or like getting a job at like Burger King or something, I think that would help with establish a routine for you.
But I can't with the my dad's permission.
I think he would give you permission.
But here's the other thing. I can't even. So here's the other thing. Like, they're not going to be able to hire me at Burger King with my disability.
I think. They can.
What do you mean they can?
They got people. I've had people. Where was it? I'm trying to think where. I've had Down syndrome people help me at like fast food places before, and
yeah,
Wegmans.
but they have support.
Wegmans.
They have support.
Wegmans.
Okay, are you aware of Access VR?
I've heard of it before. Refresh my memory.
It's it's through like BOCES.
Okay.
They do job services and employment skills, but they won't even help me with employment supports until I get placement.
I think you could do it for yourself. Like, you go out and do it. You know what I mean? I'm not denying you have a disability. I'm just saying I think you're able to do that. You know, if you won't if you want to get your Social Security, you can go and you can just file it for lost. I mean, you're how old now?
What, my Social Security card?
How old are you now?
I'm 38, but...
Yeah, you're 38 years old. You said, sorry, if you contact
okay, Officer Bentley, I have... Why do you think I have a discrimination case against the Social Security Administration?
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Why, did you try to get it yourself?
Yes, they've been denying me.
Okay.
I mean, I posted videos of that online. I mean, for someone who downloads my videos and saves them, you would know all that.
Well, I haven't watched them all.
Well, I put them online, how they refuse to help me with that.
Have you ever had a license?
No.
Never?
I'm not safe to drive, and you know that.
Have you ever driven a car?
I've had a learner's permit, yes.
Yeah.
You know how that was. You guys have told me it was not safe for me.
Whatever happened to you and Joe doing papers?
Joe, he doesn't. He's actually going back to Walmart.
What do you mean going back? I didn't know he left.
No, he hasn't worked there for years since the pandemic.
He hasn't? Where was he working?
DoorDash. That turned out to be nothing,
really?
and do a drone thing. Look, it's actually a form of discrimination for the New York State system to deny me my services or assistance so I can be able to be part of the workforce.
Okay.
That's called exclusion.
So you want to be part of the workforce?
Yes.
Okay. Well, why don't you work for yourself?
How? Are you kidding me? I can't even open a bank account. I'm incompetent.
Do cash only.
Do what?
I don't know. Cool. Well, like I said, break leaves, clean up backyards, pick up sticks, whatever. I'll tell you what. If you told me that you need a way, if I lost my job and I needed to find money to get out of my parents' house, I could do it. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be done. There's a lot of people that pay you under the table that.
Okay, but how am I going to get an apartment? I can't make that decision.
Why not?
Take it up with APS and my doctor.
Yeah, but look at how many times I come over here and you tell me in depth about things, and you built that whole computer system in there, and
you see my potential there. I still can do computers, still can do weather forecasts, and there could be lake effects. No.
You've cooked for yourself.
And look, the Social Security Act puts protections in place for low-income people with disabilities to find affordable housing. I can't get
look at all the information you know.
And HUD and Section 8 can discriminate or deny me that because of my
but you don't know unless you try.
I have. I don't know if you're aware of this. I'm on Medicaid.
Mm-hmm.
I should be able to get a Medicaid waiver program. The waiver program that would be providing me assistance is called Managed Long-Term Care. I score a 17 on the UAS. Anything over 5 puts you in a nursing home. ADHD, autism, primary diagnosis, they put me in where they both put me back to OPWDD. That's just one system. Okay, system number 2 is the TBI waiver program. My TBIs happened before age 22. The head banging from my autism puts me back to OPWDD. Headway West New York said that I can't get assistance for them until I get another psychological evaluation done to go through OPWE because it has not been done fairly.
Okay.
That's what Henry and everybody's working on. The problem is trying to find a doctor to do that, who can do the testing and everything.
So
This pushed me back to this, the same spot I'm in now. I had recently what's called a PRI done, which is to go through the medical system to support residential placement. I'm not safe crossing streets. I found out actually I had a physical therapy evaluation just recently.
why aren't you safe crossing streets? I mean, we've had a logical conversation. You mean to tell me?
I can repeat
Wait. Let me pose something to you. What is stopping you from walking down to that curb, looking both ways, and crossing the street? I don't understand.
Okay, is there cars right here?
Yeah.
Hey, and you download all my videos, right? You watch my YouTube videos. Go on
I asked you a
YouTube.
question, Andy. I'm asking you to answer me right now.
It's easier if I show you by showing you a video.
Just talk to me. I don't want to see a video.
It's easier for me to draw and explain because my way I have to communicate it.
Well, you know right now
It's
that...
the sensory issue in the judgment. Like, for example, you know how headlights are, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm looking at headlights that are coming on at me, it makes me dizzy for one. For two, it makes it hard for me to know where the car is, because it blinds me and takes away everything, and everything blinds into the same.
It blinds me, too. I don't look straight into headlights.
But it doesn't have to look at that. I mean, they'll have to look at the headlight. I mean, you know how the sunlight...
Well, nevertheless, I'm not here to, I don't mean to insult you or call you a liar. I'm just telling you that I think that...
Then I have also another problem, Officer Bentley.
What?
When our cars move around too fast, causes me to get dizzy. The same thing in a car.
Yeah, I can't, if I come up to a railroad track in the car and the train's coming by, I can't look at it because I get dizzy too. But I know not to walk up to it and get hit by it.
But here's another thing. I have problems with knowing how far something is and how fast it's coming at me. And then you have, when it's like a sure drive,
okay, so
or more than one lane,
yeah, but
you have more than one car.
You can see something. So why
okay,
not?
Officer Bentley, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I know how to build a computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I still need help with using screwdriver then? Same thing. I know how to use the screwdriver, I just need help using it.
Okay.
Why do I know how to I know how to set up my diabetic test kit. Why do I need to be able to test need somebody to poke my finger for it? I know how to change the needle and everything.
Can't poke their own fingers.
But I know how to push the button, but I just need help because of the sensory issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I know how to use a knife to cut an onion, but my ticks and stims and judgment issue makes it very unsafe for me. That's one more thing that makes it hard.
If you want me to talk to your dad and tell him to leave you alone for the night, I can do that. If not, I don't have any.
I'll be going to bed, but...
Yeah, just go in and chill. Where are you sleeping now? In the front room?
That's where I've always been.
Yeah. Go in and chill.
Here's one more thing I want to ask you. So, you can hear how I can talk, right?
Yeah, you're talking really good.
Let me ask you a question, please.
Okay.
When you arrest somebody for harassment, do you just say you're being arrested for harassment and that's it? You don't go into the law number and the definition of harassment?
That all gets put in information, which is the accusatory instrument that they're served in court.
But you don't go around talking about the word for the law. Like, I can repeat the law word for word.
What do you mean?
Okay, NYCR or NYCPO 260.26, harassment in the second degree.
No, that's the wrong book and the wrong charge.
260.24. You sure?
Yep. 240.26.
240.26. Okay, yes, you're right. I'm sorry, you're right.
It's not the CPL. It's the penal law.
CPL is
the criminal procedure law.
Oh. But anyways, a person is guilty in harassment in the second degree when a person knowingly and intentionally annoys, strikes, or bothers an individual in a repetitive manner. and that's a class misdemeanor under the New York State Penal Law.
No, not.
Harassment in the second degree?
It's a violation. The same
Oh,
level.
yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
The
You're
same
right.
level charge as if I were to do 40 and a 30 or run a stop sign. Can't even
Or-
keep someone on bail.
Or disorderly conduct when you're disturbing the peace. And
Yeah.
but I can repeat stuff like that. The problem is, I am. That's the difference. I don't have a high school diploma, and somebody who knows that can repeat that stuff should understand that that's part of the autism, and that's what my speech therapist says. I mean, I want to be getting speech therapy twice a week for this, or OT for this if I didn't need it. And I want to be getting PT and OT to help me with the
I understand. I think
across
sometimes
the
you
street.
just need to talk, and that's what I've done today, and I think that's the best thing, and I think you should just go in and chill and go to bed. Okay? I do not have the expertise nor the wherewithal to get you placement. I wish I did.
You want to know something
If somebody
sucks?
calls me in a professional capacity from OPWDD or APS or wherever, a group home, anything, I would 100%, tell them your situation and what I've observed.
Can I ask you a question?
Try to help, but
Would you, if you were diapers and you needed help with managing it and your hygiene, how would you feel? Would you feel very bad about yourself because you need someone to help you, like the hygiene part and stuff? You wouldn't like it.
no, but I would want to learn myself how to take care of it.
I have, and I have a hard time managing it because of my sensory-visual coordination.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean I don't try.
I understand.
And that's where
I also, in my personal
and toilet
life,
routines help me.
am not a firm believer in excuses. Okay, I'm not. And
Toilet
you know that.
routines are very helpful for me in avoiding my incontinence issue. The problem is, I don't have that help, and my dad is told I need that help.
But Andy, right now, I'm sincerely asking you to chill on the issues with your dad because of the situation that your mom is in. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, here's one more question I want to ask you.
And,
I
all right,
had-
and then I gotta go.
I had
Okay?
OPWDD services as a child.
Mm-hmm.
I had Connor's Children's Center paid for. I had the Family Support Services and the Learning Disability Association, and I had horseback riding and everything paid for. The problem is, I fell off Medicaid because my parents made too much money.
Okay.
And the sad thing is, what separates a developmental disability from a mental illness or another neurological issue is that somebody doesn't have the skills and abilities to function independently and never have. And that's
not a question. You're just telling me stuff. Now, I have to go, okay? I want you to just go in and chill for the night and lay off the arguments with your dad. Try to stay out of his way.
It's very
Okay.
difficult for people to understand my disability because I can repeat things so well. And
Okay.
my medicine I took later than I normally do this afternoon.
Okay.
But
Hopefully it kicks in.
But I have to take it again tonight. But the problem is, I don't really want it because my situation is just too difficult.
Alright, well, your dad's in bed now. You don't want to be bothered with it. Just leave him alone for the night. Alright?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to get out of here.
Okay.
Have a better night, Andy.
I'll try.
Good luck with everything.
Yep. Wow. He's not a medical professional.
If you like what you see here, consider becoming a member of the channel, where you'll have access to not only this, but 3 other emotes to make fun of the creature, as well as member-exclusive time lapses on how they were made. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to help expose the creature. And remember, Andrew Ditch fakes autism.